Hey there, Drew here. Welcome back to Bangor. This is your Queen City cabbie with all sorts of cool stuff. All right. So I did a video yesterday, as you saw, from the small little community of Kentuskeg. And then I did one right after that because yesterday was one of those cursed days. But it seemed like that. So thought I'd talk about that since it doesn't happen very often, but it does once in a while. Because our normal day, 15 to 20 trips, easy. So the earnings have been pretty good. I can sock away quite a bit in my savings account. All right, but yesterday, oh my God, yesterday was one of those days you don't want to remember, although it does make for fun videos sometimes, depending on the skill of the person doing the video. I don't know if my sense of humor is very good. Might as well park right here. This is the ground round. Let's see, there's the ground round right there. And the Quality Inn. I pick up quite a few people here sometimes. Okay, so yesterday was just pretty bad. Only like 8 trips. Very slow day. And on top of that, a lot of people were canceling because they'll call you, and after a short time, they'll cancel for whatever reason. So, yeah, just one of those type of days. And then, at least I had that long Kentuskeg trip, which was about $30. So that was pretty good. Although her circumstances were pretty bad. She's like in her early 70s. Her kids had abandoned her. She'd taken a couple of trips earlier. It was just bad. She was getting because she was staying with some friend at the Freeze building, which is kind of like a retirement building. So yeah, she was just getting kicked out. So she went to her sister up in Kentuskeg, right? Yeah, pretty bad. So that was pretty much the only good thing about yesterday. Because right after that, I got a call from somebody to go pick up a friend, take him to Orrington. Or where did that? Oh, I forget exactly where he wanted to go. But main thing is he wanted to be picked up. Yeah, I don't because this is my technical system here of writing down all the trips I get, because when somebody calls, I mark it down on my little index card. So yeah, it's technical. So anyways, I'll have to do a map. I'm talking about large distances here, so give you a sense of the scale. Sorry. So anyways, he needed to be picked up in Eddington, which if you know Maine, basically you take the airline highway to Calais, which is Maine. You go to Brewer, go north along the river, and then east, right? So that takes you out to Eddington, which is about 25 minutes. Yeah. So I get out there, I get to the house, honk a couple of times, then I try to call the guy. He didn't answer. And then finally he called back. And he said, "Oh yeah, just go out to the end of the road." And I'm thinking, what? I mean, here at the address you said, and he's not there. He's not answering. So I'm thinking this is something's odd. Something's totally off. So he said, "Yeah, just go out to the end of the road." So I do that. There's a house out there that he's got. It's like I didn't see anybody. And there was a sign there saying, this is private property, So, but again, nobody was out there. So, I'm trying to reach him, and he said, "Oh, hold on, I'll have my friend call you, and hold on, just wait a minute." So eventually, I go back to the other place where I was supposed to pick him up, and then Oh yeah, his friend was trying to call. He had a Colorado number for some reason. So, finally, like I said, I reached the guy, and he says, "Wait a minute, you're in Eddington? No, I'm in Orrington." And I'll have to do the picture here because Orrington is a little town south of Brewer. Are you getting the sense of how stupid this is turning out to be? I said, "No, I'm in Eddington." Oh my god, my friend is such a fucking retard. Okay, so here we go. Here's a view of the whole area here. Bangor, Brewer here. Was Bangor over here? All right, VZ up here. So, yeah, it's that time I got the call. I was right out here or so. So that required basically I drive all the way up here and all the way out here. All right. And then his place was right about here. So the house I went to was right about there. And he said go out here and I could catch his friend. Of course, friend wasn't there. So I went back to here, reached them, and then he revealed, "Oh no, I'm in Orrington." I said, "Oh Jesus Christ." All right, so if you can imagine driving all the way. So there's Orrington. So like I said, the town right south of Brewer. So okay, so oh my god. Oh yeah, and yesterday, let's see. Yep, and there's Herman. Boy, that was another one of those false alarms or false alarms because yeah, drive out to Herman and they weren't there, the jerks. Well, they go on my crap list if they pull that kind of crap. They can forget about rides if they're going to do that. All right, so that's your tour of the Bangor area. All right. So at that point, what were we going to do? Because this was near the end of the day. Around 3 o'clock, I've got to quit at 4 o'clock. I mean, around about 3:30 or so, try to get to the gas station, get it gassed up, maybe get it washed if it's really dirty, and get it parked in the parking garage, right? So my partner can take over at 4 o'clock. So at that point, I had somebody I had to go pick up at a clinic, all right? So at that point, I just had to cancel it because of how incredibly bad and stupid this whole thing was in the beginning. So, well, that was a total waste. So, and then I'm heading back into Bangor. It's like I said, a 25-minute trip. And then once I get into Bangor, and then I have this lady who I was supposed to pick up because, yeah, she called and canceled. She found her friend. So, it was like that. One big clusterette. Except for that one nice trip out to Kenduskeag. But it wasn't that great because, like I said, she was in bad circumstances. She was, like I said, her kids had just abandoned her. She likes it in her 70s. Down on her luck, you might say. So let's hope when I dropped her off at her sister's that she'll be able to get back on her feet somewhat. But, you know, when you're in your 70s in that kind of circumstances, when your kids just say, that's pretty bad. Hey, that's why I came back to Maine, is to basically look after my dad. Right? Yeah, because I do that every Monday. I go back and shop for them for the week. And my other sisters, you know, they do it during other parts of the week. So, all right, so that's it from the Queen City Cabbie here in Bangor, Maine. Hanging out, chasing after the almighty buck. Okay. Oh, how do you like my gloves? That was one good thing for this stupid trip out to Herman. These jerks doing the 2-cab thing, you know, they call 2 cabs, and then, of course, they don't tell the other cab, you know, when the other one shows up. Anyways, they had a bike shop there, their Harley shop, so there you go. Got some nice gloves. Leather gloves, too. That's important. Okay, because my other ones, they were just falling apart. Okay. See you later, and take care, and I'll see you at the next video.